Hello everybody, this is Coding Made Easy coming to you with a brand new tutorial series. In this tutorial series we're going to be learning how to work with the Android operating system. This means that we're going to be learning how to create apps and games. Now what I was thinking of doing was to create two different tutorial series after we go through the basics of setting up the Android. So I was thinking of having a separate game development tutorial series for Android and a separate app development tutorial series for Android. So generally the code and everything's the same. There's nothing different. It's just that I want to know if you guys wanted a game development focused tutorial and an app development focused tutorial series. If you guys want that, then let me know below. If we don't have the two different like if I don't have it focused on generally like the game development or app development, I'll just show you all the ins and outs of Androids, and basically you'll have the skills and knowledge how to create apps or games depending on what you want to do. So it's up to you, whichever one you want. Just comment below and tell me what you guys want. Anyways, so let's get started. This tutorial is going to be installing the Java Jdk, which stands for the Java Development Kit. If you have already developed for Java, or have programmed in Java or anything, and you already have the JDK, you don't need to watch this tutorial. If you are a C++ user or C# user, or somebody that hasn't used Java before, then you have to watch this tutorial. For Mac users, I believe the JDK is already installed on the computer, but so you don't really need to watch this, but you can watch it just for your basic knowledge if you would like. So let me talk briefly on what Java is and what the Android is and everything. Well, if you've developed using C++ or C# before, then Java should really come easy to you. It's just the syntax that's different. The style of code is basically the same. They have object-oriented properties and everything. It's just that the wording is different, and in some areas they go about it a little bit differently. But generally, it's the same. For like the Android uses the XML programming language, basically for layouts and stuff, and they use a Java programming language to do all of its core functionality. But anyways, you'll see a lot of that later on in the tutorial series, so you can look forward to that. So anyways, you can see the web browser's open. Yeah, you can see a donate button here. If you guys feel like donating, then you guys can feel free to donate. But that's not for this tutorial. So let us go to www.oracle.com, and we want to scroll over to the downloads tab, and to the popular downloads we see Java for developers. Okay, we want to click that. Now on the left side menu we see Java SE, Java EE, Java ME, Java FX, all these different Java types, and you're like, what are these? What do they do? It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter whatever. We want to download Java SE, which stands for Java Standard Edition. All these other types of Javas do their own functionalities, but for Android development, we only want the Java Standard Edition. Now, this should be the default page that comes up, and if it's not, then you could probably go to Java and then select Java SE. There should be a tab, yeah, Java SE right here, and then you come back to this page over here. So if you could scroll down, you can see the latest version of the Java platform right here, and you can download the Java JDK. The JRE, I'm not really sure what that is right now, but I don't really think we need that. So if not, like if you're not sure if you want to do this, or maybe this is just for Windows or whatever, then you might want to click download over here. And right here it shows a bunch of different operating systems, Linux, Solaris, and Windows and stuff. So depending on your operating system and the bits or whatever it uses, then you can select the download package that you would like. Now you can't download it right away. If you click that, you'll get an error message saying that you have to accept the license agreement. So we accept the license agreement, click whichever download package we want, and then we download it. So if I click that and I say I download to the desktop, and then whatever, I already have it downloaded and I already have it set up on my computer. So you can pause this video and wait till the exe is downloaded, but what you want to do is double click that, and then when the window pops up, we're just gonna be going through the basic steps you go through to install anything on your computer. If you've installed anything to your computer before, then this should be routine. You shouldn't even have to watch this, but I'll go for step by step for anybody who's who is like who has troubles or whatever downloading stuff. So let's just wait for it. It's saying that I've already installed it, so I have to see if I could go through it again. If not, then you guys would have to figure it out yourself, which is basically routine. So let's see. Well, anyways, while this is going through the process, the IDE we're going to be using to develop our Java apps is Eclipse. So even if you're familiar with using NetBeans or something, we're going to be using the Eclipse IDE. That's the only one I've ever used. I haven't programmed with Java. Like, I've been mainly like a C++ and C# user, so I haven't been like experienced with using all the NetBeans and all those other IDEs. So I've only been experienced with using Eclipse. So that's what I'm going to be using. I think that's the best IDE out there. So yeah. But anyways, we're gonna click next. When this comes up, we're gonna click next and make sure you figure out we changed wherever we want to save it if we don't want to save it to our main hard drive, and you just click next, and then it will install the Java Jdk to your computer. And when it asks for the Java, it might ask for Java FX SDK setup. You don't really need that. It's up to you if you want to download that or not. But anyways, that's it for this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and bye.